What's up, everybody, and welcome to Bios3 Raw TV. Gonna address a situation that I'm getting more emails than comments, but getting some comments about, and that's about Nick Wright talking about sponsorship deals, etc., and how not to get scammed during them. And some people have, you guys think that he was talking about me, or he's talking to me, or he's talking shit about me. And I'll be honest with you, I hadn't really seen the video, but a lot of people have contacted me about it. And that happens a lot. I'll get like, oh, so-and-so's talking about you. What are you about? What's your rebuttal about this? What's your reply about that? So I talked to Nick like about 10, 15 minutes ago. And I'm not mad at Nick. He's not mad at me. He wasn't specifically talking about me. He was trying to tell his view that he's got like 73,000 subs. Okay, so he's probably getting out there to a very wide audience on a monthly basis, on a daily basis. So for someone like him to take, $50 worth of supplements that cost like $10 to make, doesn't make much sense if he's got that many subs. He can, afford to say, look, draw the line in the sand and say, this is what it's worth. And actually, he works in marketing, so he knows this also. This is what it's worth. This is what I want. This is what I can provide for your company. And, he knows what to do like that. Now, if you get somebody who, this is my opinion, okay? First of all, I don't get paid in supplements, period. I get paid in money. That's how you get paid. That's how you get paid, all right? Supplements is a gift. Money is paid, okay? Period. Now, I'll pump you up. Did send out a box of supplements to me. You guys saw me open it. I also raffled them off in a contest and gave you guys, I forgot who won, but it was T-shirts and supplements and backpacks and all kinds of shit that went out there. And there's two different ways of looking at this, okay? And Nick had his way of looking at it, which was you should know your worth and, get what you're worth. And at the same time, there's a whole other aspect. And I'm going to use this is not to bash on him. This is not to make fun of him. This is to point out a fact, okay? Because this is the channel I can think of that $50 worth of supplements, if it's offered to him, he should take, okay? Jason Genova has a channel that's been up for like 3 or 4 years now. It's been up for a while. Organically, it hasn't really caught on. So he's still at about 5,000 subs for like 4 years of worth of doing this channel. Now, it's not growing. Now, he had a sponsorship with Blackstone Labs. Or no, wait, it was Iron Mag and then turned into Blackstone, which he was getting paid in supplements, basically. That's what he was getting paid. They offered that to him. They're the only one offering him anything, and he took it. Now that he doesn't have Blackstone Labs, if this company came up and paid him $50 in supplements a month, that's all that's being offered to him right now. Why wouldn't he take that? Yes, you take what you can get if that's what you want. If you want to do it for a hobby, you don't want to take anything, don't take anything. But if you have a channel that's been around for 4 years, that has 5,000 subs, and it's not growing, and nobody's offering you anything, and you're not reaching a big fan base, then yes, take what you can get. If you want to draw the line in the sand and say, I only have 5,000 subs, $50 worth of supplements is not going to cut it for me. I want $100 worth of supplements, or I want, $500 worth of, hair care products or whatever, and you ask for something, they may say no and come back with, we can't do that, but we'll offer you this. Maybe it'll be a little more than they originally offered. But the bottom line is, if you're not being offered anything and someone comes up and offers you something, and there's no prospects in the future whatsoever, anything, yes, take that. It is better than nothing, period. Many supplement companies offer bodybuilders contracts that pay them in supplements. That's what they pay them in. That's the way it has gone in this day and age. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but that's the way it goes. It's a partial, Bruno, of course, we're making a video. Bruno's going to come in here. It's a partial sponsorship. So they're not paying for much other than just giving them supplements. Then what comes on after that is supplements plus entry fees for your competitions. And if things are going well from there and you're helping them move the products and you're, the face of the company and they're like, oh, that's so-and-so, they use this product, I'm going to try this. Then you start seeing maybe a regular check coming in every couple of months or every month. And then they pay for your fees and they'll say, all right, we want you to go to the Arnold and work a booth for us. And then they'll pay for you to go to all your airfare and your food and all stuff, and then give you a day fee to go to there. So you see, like, it's not about, I put up a YouTube channel, I'm going to get sponsors, I'm going to get rich, I'm going to make all this money. There has to be a reason for these sponsors to give you certain things. And I'll be honest with you, there's a ton of YouTube channels out there, and they're good content. They're great content. They're good people doing them. They're just not catching on. So sponsors are not going to want to put in money that is not in getting out to a wide audience to get their product out there. So are these people supposed to sit there and wait for nothing? Or do you take what you can get while you can get it And when something along comes better, you go back to the other company and say, look, this is what's going on. This company's offering me this. I can't do what I'm doing anymore for less than this. Or maybe the other company says, fine, let's both work. Okay, you can add them to your channel too, and then you got 2 sponsors. But the bottom line is, it doesn't have to be an all or nothing. There are some things in between that you can work with too. But you just got to know that, you got to get what you're worth. But at the same time, sometimes you got to wait in line to get what you're worth. It doesn't come right away. biostreettraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. www.biostreettraining.com is the blog, and where this is me and Nick Wright not fighting bicep before this turns into another big YouTube feud. No fights, bicep, we're out.